that time of year, one of the favorite times of year for me personally, where thousands of Nebraskans will travel to Grand Island for the Nebraska State Fair. But before it all begins,
we have an update on a story that we provided you about a month ago regarding the State Fair's funding request from the city of Grand Island. Local 4's Jartavius Edmond spoke with officials from the State Fair and breaks down the update.
The Fauna Park campus, home to the exorbitant stock show at Nebraska State Fair, and with the month of July coming to an end, fair officials have less than 30 days to get this campus ready for the 151st Nebraska State Fair. Phase 1 of the State Fair's $20 million project is nearly completed.
That work is going along splendidly, working within some crazy crunch times, but coming along nicely.
In 2022, Nebraska legislature approved $20 million in America Rescue Plan Act ARPA funding for infrastructure at Fauna Park. The ARPA funding awarded aimed to address stormwater drainage issues from the 2019 fair and to expand parking capacity on the campus. On June 10, 2025, Nebraska State Fair stood in front of Grand Island City Council to present a funding request for the second phase of the $20 million project, says Jamie Parr, Executive Director of Nebraska State Fair.
The city said that they would consider and evaluate if they could participate in any of the project funding. So that is where they are at now. I know I have talked to the mayor multiple times, and he is trying to determine if it makes good sense for the city to participate.
Sharon, Nebraska State Fair is asking for $2.6 million from the city of Grand Island.
And we decided to make the request for participation based upon the original agreement.
What is the original agreement? Well, it was created in 2021. Boyd Strobe, chairman of Nebraska State Fair Executive Board, explained.
Thankfully, the 1868 Foundation, in conjunction with the city and Fauna, put together a master plan. So we were for a long-term vision, and we were in a very good position to show our project to the state, and we got the ARPA funds.
Adding phase 2 of the project will provide improvements to the south parking lot of Fauna Park near the Heartland Events Center.
Because of the other partners here on the fairgrounds, we thought we could make an ask to the city, who owns the Heartland Events Center, to fill in some of those funding issues for security reasons, lighting, cameras, those items which benefit everybody.
So we're waiting to hear back from them, not in a giant hurry, because like I said, a lot of the work needs to close up now for the next 60 days or so. So we'll continue to visit with the city of Grand Island as well as Fauna Park, and hope that we can install all of the light poles, security cameras, fiber, and electricity to make that parking lot safe, sound for the Heartland Events Center, and certainly for 11 days of Nebraska State Fair.
Parr explained if partners are not able to participate, Nebraska State Fair will use their reserves to complete as much as they can of this project in a timely manner. Also, Strobe explained the fair is funded through operations, the Nebraska Lottery, and the city of Grand Island, which currently comes from their food and beverage funds.
The request to the city for the additional funding would come from wherever the city felt comfortable of doing that, but would not, from my understanding, increase property tax. In other words, the tax on homes is not going to go up. The tax on homes does not go for operation of the fair.
I did reach out to the city of Grand Island for a comment. The city confirmed there is currently no active agenda item on this matter and is still under legal review. Reporting in Grand Island, Jartavius Edmond, Local 4 News.